The Lord speaks. Hear me clearly, today is not an ordinary day. This is the turning point, the most extraordinary day of your life. I am sending wealth, favor, and miracles into your hands, and yes, even millions will find their way to you. My child, if you take me at my word and stand on my promise, then declare it boldly by writing Amen below and claim what I am releasing into your life. For far too long, you have stood on the sidelines, watching others walk into blessings. You have cried out for in secret. You have shed tears behind closed doors, asking me why your breakthrough seemed delayed. But now, listen closely. I have never been deaf to your prayers or blind to your pain. Every moment you felt overlooked, I was arranging something far greater. Then you could imagine something that could only come when the timing was perfectly aligned today. That perfect time has arrived. My blessing is already in motion, and your life is about to overflow with a financial miracle no opposition can block. When you woke up this morning, you had no idea that you were on the brink of abundance being poured out from heaven. You may see problems around you, but I have already surrounded you with my angels. No force can derail the plan I have spoken over you, not your past, not your mistakes, not the challenges you face today. My favor rests on you, not because you are flawless, but because my love for you is flawless. If you sense that I am speaking directly to your spirit, then comment 1111 to declare your faith. The enemy has tried to lock you in patterns of fear, lack, and disappointment. Each time you stepped forward, it felt as if something pushed you back. You have questioned whether your story will change, whether your struggle will ever end. But hear me today, the cycle is breaking. You are stepping out of the shadows and into the light of unstoppable favor. I am breathing fresh life into your finances, your dreams, and your spirit. I see the financial burdens you carry, bills that pile up, responsibilities that weigh heavy, moments you've wondered how you would make it through another day. I know the unseen chains that tried to keep you small, that convinced you abundance was for others, but not for you. Today, those chains fall. I declare over you a brand new beginning. Wealth is approaching your door in ways you never asked for, and I am opening heaven's windows to pour out miracles that will silence your critics. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is the power I am releasing into your situation right now. If you ever doubted whether I care about your financial needs, let this be your confirmation I care deeply about every detail of your life, your job, your rent, your debts, your family, your hopes, your fears. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider, and you will not lack what you need. If you trust in my provision, comment 222 to declare it. Let the world speak its doubts. Let the skeptics watch in disbelief. When I open a door, no one can close it. When I decide to bless you, no man or power can stop my hand. This message has reached you by divine appointment, is your sign that your dry season is ending. Like Joseph in the pit, you may have felt forgotten, but I have been setting the stage for your sudden promotion. Lift your eyes above the storm, above the noise, above the fear. The same God who parted the Red Sea and sent manna from heaven walks beside you even now. I will not let you fall into shame. I am restoring everything stolen, delayed, or declared impossible. The wealth I am sending is not only for you, but for the generations after you. This is my covenant to bless you so abundantly that others will see my hand upon you. You may wonder, how can such a change happen in just one day? But I am not bound by human limits. I take delight in showing my children how quickly I can transform everything. I can lift you from not enough to more than enough in an instant. My angels are already on assignment arranging divine appointments, unlocking impossible doors, and releasing resources you never even thought to request. The struggle that has drained you for years will be replaced by a breakthrough so sudden. It will leave you in awe. Beloved, you are precious to me. Your name is written on the palm of my hand. I see you, I know you, and I am for you. My blessings are not empty promises. They are reality, waiting for you to step into them by faith. The enemy has whispered that you are too late, too unworthy, too far gone. But I call you chosen. I call you loved. And this very day, my favor will show up in your life in ways that will bring you to your knees in gratitude. If you believe I have chosen you for abundance, let your faith be visible. Like this message, and let heaven witness your belief. Scientists are puzzled by a 9-word declaration that is transforming financial struggles into unexpected blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to wipe out debt and walk into a life of freedom, peace, and wealth. Many say it can only be divine. If you're reading this now, you are blessed, for this page may vanish at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am moving you from sorrow to joy, from debt to surplus, from exhaustion to peace. The very hands that shape the stars are working out the details of your future. You will not fail. You will not lose. You will not be forgotten. I am pouring into you a deeper wisdom to guide your choices and the courage to release anything that no longer carries purpose in your life. I stand as your impenetrable shield, you from every scheme of evil, every jealous whisper, and every unseen spiritual attack. Today, I am setting blessings in motion that will not just follow you, but actively pursue you. Unexpected provision, open opportunities, uncommon favor, and life-changing encounters are about to unfold before your very eyes. I am transforming your shortage into surplus, your uncertainty into clear direction, and your pain into a testimony that will inspire many. Those who once laughed will be silenced, and those who dismissed you will have to watch you ascend. This is my work, and it will be marvelous for you to witness. If your heart senses the weight of these words, and you know they are meant for you, don't let this moment slip away. Comment 333 now as a declaration of your agreement and your readiness for what I am about to release. Watch carefully, my beloved, for today I begin writing a new chapter in your story. And the ink I use is favor, abundance, and promises that can never be broken. There have been seasons in your journey when you felt your voice was drowned out in the noise of the crowd, when it seemed as though no one truly understood the silent struggles you endured. But I have counted each tear and seen every act of sacrifice, even the ones done in secret. When you gave from your own lack, I saw the generosity that overflowed from your heart. I am a God who remembers every act of kindness, every seed of faithfulness, and not one of them has been forgotten. If you are ready to receive a divine repayment so great that the world will not be able to measure it, comment 555 now. My child, listen closely today. The chains of limitation that have held you back are snapping under the weight of my blessing. The delays, the rejections, the closed doors, these were not punishments, but preparations. Every no you received was clearing the path for a greater yes that could only come in my timing. My wealth is not only measured in currency, but in favor that opens doors, relationships that strengthen you, joy that cannot be taken, and peace that cannot be disturbed. Yet I tell you, plainly, financial miracles are coming into your life. Real, undeniable blessings that even those who doubt you will be forced to acknowledge. You have been through the fire, but you are not consumed. In the lonely nights when fear crept in, I was your comfort. In the anxious moments when you felt you couldn't breathe, I was the peace that steadied your soul. My plans for you have always been to prosper you, to give you hope, and to secure your future. The battles you have fought are proof of the magnitude of your destiny. Today, I am flipping the script in your favor. Where there was lack, there will now be overflowing provision. Where you felt invisible, you will now be celebrated. I am positioning your name before people who have the power to bless you, and I am moving the hearts of strangers to show you kindness. Your testimony will become a source of inspiration for generations, because your life will be the canvas on which I display my glory. Remember this: while the world measures worth by possessions and status, I see the faith in your heart and the resilience in your spirit. I am honoring your persistence, your decision to believe when everything told you not to. If you feel these words burning in your soul, comment 1212 to claim your portion in this outpouring. The enemy has tried to tell you that your prayers were too small, your needs too big, or your past too stained. But I am the one who turns ashes into beauty and shame into honor. You are not disqualified from my blessing. You are being set up for something you didn't even dare to ask for. My blessing will come suddenly, breaking through years of lack in a single moment. I know you've wondered why your path has taken so many detours, why others seem to leap forward while you remained waiting. But when I bring the harvest, it is always greater than the seed. The faith you planted in tears is about to produce a harvest of joy, laughter, and abundance that will flood every corner of your life. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, lining financial breakthroughs and opportunities that will reshape your future. You are not at the mercy of luck or fate. You are guided by my hand, wrapped in my promises. The blessing I am bringing is not for temporary relief, but for lasting transformation that will echo through your family line. I am placing keys of influence in your hands, giving you insight to steward what is coming, and covering you from every plot of the enemy. If you are ready to step into this transformation, comment 777 to align with heaven's decree. Let my peace fill your heart, for fear and anxiety cannot coexist with the blessing I am sending. The same God who multiplied 5 loaves and 2 fish is multiplying your resources, stretching your provision, and creating unexpected streams of income. What you hold will be more than enough. I am granting you creative strategies, supernatural connections, and doors you could not open on your own. Do you know the hidden discovery scientists made about your mind and money? They found a simple 9-word phrase that unlocks wealth attraction effortlessly, and it has already transformed the lives of thousands. If you are reading this, you are blessed, because this page may disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it is gone forever. There will come a moment when people will look at your life in disbelief, wondering how everything turned around so quickly. They will ask how you moved from scarcity to overflow, from sleepless nights of worry to days filled with joy and celebration. And your answer will be clear and simple: it was the hand of God. My presence is the seal upon your life. My favor is the shield that guards you. My blessing is your rightful inheritance. No power in hell and no voice of opposition can take it away. Beloved, the chapter of financial struggle is closing. The weight of debts, the voice of doubts, and the shadows of desperation will be replaced with divine solutions, supernatural provision, and a peace that remains. You will be in a position to bless others freely, to give without hesitation, and to finally bring to life the dreams I planted deep within you. I have seen your tears, your effort, your silent sacrifices. Now, I am about to restore your joy and make you smile again. The breakthrough that has been years in the making will suddenly come together in a single day. Do not dwell on what is behind you. Do not let your past set the boundaries for your future, for I am greater than your failures and stronger than any setback you have faced. The world may have called you unlucky, forgotten, or left behind, but I call you chosen, favored, and destined for influence. The wealth I am releasing is more than currency, it is influence, it is joy, it is legacy. You honored me in the quiet, places where no one was watching, and now I will honor you openly before many. You were faithful with little. Now I will trust you with much. This is the season where the last will be first, and the first will be last. Those who turned away from you will witness your elevation. My glory will shine so brightly through your life that it will draw others to me. If you receive this word with a willing heart, know that heaven is already in agreement with your breakthrough. Your angels are moving ahead of you, removing every obstacle and fighting battles you never even knew existed. I am your shield, your provider, your ever-present help. Every dream you laid to rest, because you thought the time had passed, I am breathing life into it again. Every opportunity you thought was gone forever, I am restoring with abundance. The pain you endured will not be wasted. I will transform it into wisdom, strength, and celebration. My child, your story is not ending here. Today marks the beginning of a chapter filled with blessing, breakthrough, and supernatural favor. If your spirit feels the pull of these words, if you are ready for the wealth and miracles I have prepared, comment 999 as a sign of your readiness. Expect my hand to move in ways you have never imagined. When I declare wealth over your life, I do not speak empty words. My word is alive and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, and it will not return void. Everything I have spoken will come to pass, not because of your striving, but because of my faithfulness. Every battle you have endured has only prepared the stage for an undeniable miracle. If you feel hope stirring in your soul, comment 0102 show you receive this by faith. I have watched you stretch what little you had so that others would not go without. I have seen the nights you gave up your own comfort so someone else could rest. My eyes have never left you. My heart has always been moved by your compassion. I am not a distant spectator. I am your Father who has stored every prayer, every act of kindness, every unselfish decision. Nothing has been lost. The seeds you planted in love will now return to you multiplied. Some doors closed in your face not because you were unworthy, but because I was reserving something far better. I allowed certain opportunities to pass so that when my appointed moment arrived, you would know it was me who opened the way, not your own strength. And when I opened the windows of heaven, no one can shut them. Your struggle is not your identity. Your testimony of blessing will be your story. Lift your head, for your redemption is here. The burdens you have carried are being removed, and the heaviness that has followed you for so long is lifting. I am ushering you into a time of laughter, lightness, and overflowing provision. Your debts are being addressed. Your needs are being met. I am supplying from heaven's storehouse. Even if your circumstances seem impossible, know that I am not bound by what you see or feel. I am moving in places you cannot see, arranging solutions that will leave you speechless. I am sending help from unexpected people, resources from unexpected places, and provision in ways you never imagined. Your account may look empty today, but I am the God who filled the widow's jar, who multiplied the bread and the fish, who spoke abundance into existence where there was nothing. Soon you will look back and marvel at how swiftly I turned everything round. Those who doubted you will see you walk in peace and prosperity. They will ask how you made it through, and you will say, God did it. Your story will carry hope to those still waiting for their own miracle. If you believe your testimony will inspire others, comment 333 as a sign of faith, and know this a hidden 9-word prayer, once buried in a classified report, is already shifting the lives of thousands. It has unlocked streams of abundance for many, tapping into the part of the mind designed for overflow. The truth is now being revealed, and if you are reading this, you are seeing it in time. The moment may pass quickly. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. The truth you're about to discover could be removed at any moment. The authorities might choose to hide it without warning. That's why you must act quickly. Check the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. But before anything else, remember this: never compare your path to anyone else's. I am shaping your journey according to my own perfect timeline. My timing has never been late, and it never will be. What you once assumed was a frustrating delay was, in reality, my way of protecting you and preparing you for what's ahead. Every twist, every setback, even the moments that felt like they broke why, have been weaving them together into something good for your life. And now, I am gathering every shattered piece of your heart, restoring them, and creating something beautiful that will last for generations. Your season of being unseen is coming to a close. You will no longer be the one overlooked, forgotten, or dismissed. I am placing you in spaces you never thought you'd enter, in front of people who carry the authority to unlock new opportunities. The abilities I planted deep inside you long ago are now awakening, and doors that once stayed firmly shut are about to swing wide open. You will see for yourself that I am the God who goes far beyond anything you could ask, dream, or imagine. Rest securely in the knowledge that my love for you will never waver. When you were exhausted, I carried you. When you were lost, I guided you home. When you felt completely alone, I surrounded you with my presence. And now, as you step into a season of abundance, understand this: it's not your deeds that qualify you for my blessings, but my nature as a good father who delights in giving the best to his children. If your heart is ready to receive, declare it now by commenting to 2 and let faith overflow within you. I know you've worried about tomorrow. You've felt the weight of wondering how you'll provide, how you'll overcome, how you'll make it. Hear me clearly. Do not let your heart be troubled. I have already created a way where there was none. The same miraculous power that fed thousands with just a few loaves of bread is sustaining your household, meeting every need, and preparing a table for you in the very presence of those who doubted you. My abundance has no ceiling, and my grace has no boundaries. Every whispered prayer you offered in the quiet has reached me. Not one request, not one hope, not one tear has gone unnoticed. The appointed time is here, my promise is certain, and my provision is already moving toward you. This breakthrough is not luck. It is the manifestation of my unfailing love and relentless faithfulness. Right now, I am releasing blessings so great they will overflow. Believe me when I say you are not walking this road alone. I am sending people who will stand by you, help you, support you, and lift you higher than before. Where once you had no help, you will have divine assistance, partnerships, resources, and encouragement will arrive exactly when you need them. Loneliness is being replaced with community, warmth, and celebration. Prepare yourself for good news. The letter, the phone call, the message you've been longing for, it's on its way. Financial provision is coming into view, and nothing will stop it. I have commanded angels to go before you, clearing the path and straightening every obstacle. You will recognize my fingerprints on every detail, every conversation, every door that opens. Do not underestimate the power of your faith. Even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. Stand strong, knowing I am for you, not against you. I am working in your favor, opening doors you never thought to knock on, and blessing you in ways that will leave you speechless. If you receive these words deep in your spirit, don't keep them to yourself. Share this hope with someone else. This breakthrough is not the end. It's the starting point of a new chapter. As this day comes to a close, let gratitude fill every corner of your heart. The battles you fought were not in vain, the waiting was not wasted, and the blessings are not delayed any longer. This is a day of fresh beginnings, financial miracles, and unshakable joy. Walk forward with boldness. Speak with confidence. Expect the miraculous, because I am the God who never fails. My precious child, your season is shifting in this very moment. Even if you can't see all the evidence yet, the atmosphere of heaven around you is charged with my promise. I have witnessed your sleepless nights, your anxious thoughts, your restless heart. I am silencing the storms and turning every uncertainty into a living testimony of my goodness. If you feel this shift stirring inside you, let it be known by commenting 777 in agreement with the miracle I am sending your way. You have watched others celebrate and wondered when your turn would come. You've asked in the silence, God, have you forgotten me? Hear me never. Not for one moment have I turned away. In your most desperate hours, when you thought you were falling apart, I was holding you together, and now the same power that sustained you through the night is bringing you into a morning overflowing with joy and prosperity. Let my words sink into your soul. You are not forgotten, and you never were. Every plan I've designed for you is unfolding with precision, and nothing can block my favor. My blessing over your life is no accident. It is deliberate, intentional, and unstoppable. I am aligning connections, creating opportunities, and orchestrating divine encounters that will bring you solutions and resources you never imagined. If hope and courage are rising in you, mark your agreement by commenting 1212. I see the questions in your heart about the how and when of your breakthrough, but I remind you I am the one who brought water from a rock and carved a pathway through the sea. There is nothing too great for me. Even now, I am releasing creative strategies, placing you in the minds of decision makers, and unlocking financial gates that no one can close. You may not see the full picture yet, but rest assured I am arranging everything with perfection. Could it really be true that simply speaking a few powerful words can attract money into your life? A remarkable 9-word phrase, scientifically tested by Harvard researchers and 6 leading neuroscience laboratories, confirms that this is absolutely possible. People just like you are using it from the comfort of their homes and sharing stories of unexpected bank deposits, debts completely wiped away, and lives transformed beyond their dreams. The entire process takes less than half a minute. Yet, this secret won't be available forever. Make sure to click the link in the description and comment now before it vanishes permanently. Sometimes, the biggest blessings arrive disguised as delays or unexpected detours. You may have often wondered why certain doors stayed closed so long, or why your progress seemed stalled. But what you perceived as waiting was actually a season of preparation. I was strengthening your spirit, molding your character, and making sure you would be ready to carry the weight of the blessing with wisdom and grace. The time you thought was lost is actually laying the groundwork for blessings far greater than you can imagine. Today, I am releasing the resources of heaven to flood your life. Funds that were once held back are being unlocked. Opportunities that appeared impossible are suddenly materializing before your eyes. Relationships that will bring you favor are being renewed and restored. Peace is descending upon your mind, strength is filling your body, and joy is rekindling your spirit. If you feel this word resonates deep within you, declare your faith by commenting Amen, and get ready to witness the miraculous unfold. You are stepping into a season where prayers are answered and promises fulfilled. Doors are opening that no human can close, and my favor is going ahead of you to clear the way. You will enter places where you are not just accepted, but truly celebrated. The seeds you planted through acts of faith, kindness, and perseverance are returning to you multiplied many times over. This is your time of harvest, a season to receive abundantly, not only to give. Dear one, release the disappointments of your past. The enemy wants you to focus on what failed, but I am bringing forth something entirely new. The blessings coming your way are not repetitions of old patterns. They are richer, deeper, and more lasting. I am leading you into relationships, opportunities, and resources that will elevate every part of your life and lift every burden off your shoulders. Laughter will replace sorrow. Celebration will fill the spaces where pain once lived. Trust that I am aligning the right people to support your journey. Unexpected helpers, wise advisors, and faithful partners will appear just when you need them most. You are not walking alone. My army of angels is fighting on your behalf, clearing every obstacle and paving new paths for you. If you are ready to embrace this divine assistance, comment 010 and let your expectation rise like never before. As you remain obedient and keep your heart open, miracles will begin to manifest all around you. Money will come from surprising sources. Good news will arrive when you least expect it. Favor that cannot be explained by natural means will surround you. I am the God who transforms scarcity into abundance and fear into wonder. Your faith has not been wasted. I honor every step you've taken toward me, especially in moments of weakness. Release every fear about not having enough. I am unchanging, yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I fed Elijah in the wilderness and sustained my people through the desert, I will provide every need you have. The economic circumstances surrounding you do not limit my power. My resources are infinite, and my commitment to your well-being is unwavering. Though the enemy may try to plant seeds of doubt, I have already declared your victory. You are enveloped in my protection, embraced by my love, and firmly established in my purpose. No weapon formed against you will succeed, and no strategy of the enemy can undo my plan. Even when opposition arises, you will stand firm and witness my deliverance firsthand. Prepare your heart to celebrate. Testimonies of turnaround and triumph are about to flood your life. Others will be amazed by what they see, and you will give me all the glory. What you receive will not only bless you, it will ripple out and bless everyone connected to you. I am expanding your influence, enlarging your territory, and anointing you to impact the world in profound ways. Never underestimate small beginnings. Every act of faith, Every step of obedience, no matter how small, has moved mountains in the spiritual realm. I am faithful to bring to completion every promise I have made to you. You will soon witness those promises manifest in your life. You will walk in blessings beyond what you ever dared to hope for. If you feel hope swelling inside you and faith awakening in your heart, know this: it is my Spirit working within you. You have been chosen for this very moment, not by chance, but by divine appointment. Your name is being spoken in rooms of opportunity. Your favor is being discussed among key decision makers. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize. My beloved, today truly is the most fortunate day of your life. I am pouring out wealth, favor, and miracles upon you. Hold fast to my word, stay expectant, and take heart. If you are ready to step into this overflow, comment 555 now and receive all I have already prepared for you. I am your God, your faithful provider, and your loving Father. Nothing will ever change my plans to bless you abundantly. As this day unfolds, do not allow fear or doubt to rob you of hope. Each sunrise brings new mercies that are overflowing toward you right now. The burdens that once weighed heavily upon your heart are being lifted by my gentle hand. I am transforming your mourning into dancing and turning your ashes into breathtaking beauty. What you once saw as obstacles and impossibilities are becoming stepping stones to your greatest victory right now. I am unveiling fresh opportunities and swinging open new doors in your life. If the words you are hearing resonate deeply within your spirit and you are prepared for a breakthrough, type 222 below and watch your faith ignite like never before. For too long, you have carried burdens that felt far heavier than you believed you could bear. There were countless moments when you surveyed your resources and wondered how those small means could ever be enough to sustain you. But hear this clearly: I am not merely multiplying what little you have in your hands. I am unleashing entirely new streams of wealth into your life. These blessings are unexpected, mysterious, and undeniably real. You may have asked, can this really happen for me? The answer is a resounding yes. Because with me, all things are possible for those who trust and believe. That's why this mysterious money-attracting formula has spread to 55 countries around the world. Leaked research document recently revealed a 9-word phrase that triggers powerful wealth-attracting pathways deep within the brain. People who repeat this phrase daily are witnessing money flow freely, like an endless river, into their lives. But be warned, the government might remove this secret at any moment. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and the comments before it disappears forever. Allow the memories of past setbacks and disappointments to fade away. Those moments were never designed to define your story. Instead, they were shaping your heart for a testimony far greater than you imagined. They prepared you to receive blessings with wisdom, humility, and grace. Just as I raised Joseph from the depths of a prison cell to the heights of a palace, I am raising you beyond every limitation that others have placed on you. Your journey will confound the doubters and inspire those who desperately need hope. I am speaking to the barren financial seasons in your life right now and commanding mighty rivers of provision to break forth. What once seemed dry, unproductive, or hopeless is about to burst into vibrant life and fruitfulness. This is your season where every not enough will be replaced by overflowing abundance. My supply does not depend on the economy, your past, or what your eyes can currently see. It is rooted in my unchanging promises, secured by my unfailing love, and delivered by my own mighty hand. Blessings are being released that will touch every area of your life. I am protecting your family, refreshing your workplace, and answering prayers you were close to giving up on. Your breakthrough will arrive in such a powerful way that you will know beyond any doubt it could only come from me. If you are holding on in faith, believing for what only I can do, type 777 to align your heart with heaven's decree. In the days ahead, stay sensitive to the quiet whispers of my spirit. You will receive insights, wisdom, and guidance that will lead you exactly where you need to be at precisely the right time. Divine encounters are being arranged, and my favor is paving your way, opening doors long sealed shut. You will meet people whose words and deeds bring you closer to your destiny. Trust that I am directing your steps perfectly. I am healing the wounds of rejection, lack, and loss that have weighed heavily on your heart. You are not cursed or forgotten. You are chosen and deeply blessed. My grace is rewriting the story of your future, and my mercy is wiping away every trace of regret. You will find yourself smiling again, celebrating victories you once thought were impossible. This is my promise to you. What the enemy meant to harm, I am turning into your good. Do not let impatience blind you to the work I am doing behind the scenes. My timing is always flawless, and my delays never mean denial. Sometimes I wait until the final moment so that no one can doubt the miracle clearly came from me alone. The testimony I am building in your life will encourage countless others and draw them closer to my heart. If this word stirs your soul with hope, type 1212 now and let your expectation become contagious. I am restoring to you the years that seemed lost, the time that felt wasted, the doors you believed were closed forever. I am redeeming all of it with interest. Soon, doors you thought were shut tight will swing wide open. The wealth I bring will not bring sorrow, but will bring peace, joy, and a renewed purpose. You will become a lender, not a borrower, blessing, not a burden. Remember, you are never alone in this journey. My spirit surrounds you like a protective shield, guarding you from every hidden danger and guiding you safely through the unknown. When your strength fades, I am your power. When weariness threatens, I am your rest. Lean fully into me and allow my presence to fill every empty space within your heart. Make gratitude your daily language today. Speak words of faith over your situation even before you see the outcome. Your praise carries power. It unlocks blessings, shifts atmospheres, and confounds the enemy. Each time you declare my goodness, you invite more of my presence into your life. Miracles happen where faith and gratitude reside. I am the God who specializes in sudden shifts. In one moment, I can accomplish what years of human effort could never achieve. Do not measure your future by what you see right now. Keep your eyes on me, because I am about to surprise you with favor and breakthroughs beyond explanation. The world might call it luck, but you will clearly recognize it as my divine hand moving powerfully in your life. As financial blessings flow freely into your hands, always remember, you are not only blessed to be comfortable, but blessed to be a blessing. What I entrust to you isn't meant only for your personal ease, but for fulfilling the greater purpose I have placed on your life. You will be equipped to uplift others, support causes that matter, and create lasting impact in places where it counts the most. Your life will stand as a living testimony of my faithful provision. Many will witness my love through the generosity that flows from your heart. Let this very day be a milestone, a fresh turning point in your journey. The chains of lack, anxiety, and fear that once held you captive are shattered now by the power of my word. Step forward boldly into the abundance I have lovingly prepared for you. Walk in confidence, knowing I am right beside you every step of the way. If you are ready to declare this moment as the start of your new beginning, type 010 below and hold tightly to the truth that your greatest days are still ahead. You are, my treasured child, deeply loved and highly favored in my sight. No circumstance, no setback, and no challenge can alter your identity or cancel the promises I have spoken over you. I am your constant provider, your protector, your faithful companion, taught today. Rejoice, for this is the most fortunate day you have ever experienced. The wealth I am sending your way will transform you into a living demonstration of my glory and goodness. Though you may have felt overlooked or forgotten in seasons past, understand that your name is lifted high in the courts of heaven. My angels are not merely watching from afar. They are actively working on your behalf to bring forth every answer you have been longing for. Every time you chose faith instead of fear, you drew closer to the breakthrough that is now unfolding. Each day you held on to hope. Even when the circumstances told a different story, you planted seeds that are bursting forth in a glorious harvest. If this message awakens a stirring within your heart, type 333 and stand firm in faith, knowing this promise is meant for you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you might not? This 9-word money code, once hidden among the elite, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are astonishing. Unexpected cash inflows, cleared debts, stress lifted for a lifetime. These are just the beginning. But be aware, the government may remove this secret at any moment. Hurry and click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes forever. The path ahead might look uncertain, but know that I have already gone before you, lighting the way where others see only darkness. Divine meetings and appointments are being arranged right now to connect you with mentors, resources, and opportunities you never imagined. The gifts I've placed deep within you are awakening, coming to life in ways that will inspire hope to those desperate for a breakthrough, child. The wealth I pour into your life isn't limited to material blessings alone. Yes, I will meet your needs, wipe away your debts, and increase your finances. But there is something even greater. I am restoring your confidence, healing the wounds of your heart, and reigniting the dreams you once thought were lost. The fullness of this blessing will overflow, touching every part of your life with peace, joy, and renewed purpose. Never forget that my promises stand firm for every generation. The very God who provided for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is watching over you with relentless love and faithfulness. Just as I multiplied the widow's oil, I will multiply the work of your hands. Your obedience, your prayers, and your acts of generosity are unlocking doors no one can close. If you believe that I am doing a new and marvelous thing in your life, type 777 and walk boldly forward into the destiny I have prepared. No mistake or failure in your past can block the miracles I am sending your way. My grace covers every flaw, and my mercy rewrites your story. Where others see dead ends, I am creating new beginnings. You are no longer defined by your history. You are a pioneer of miracles and abundance. The battles you fought have become the very platform where I will display my glory through you. Each morning you will awaken with renewed purpose and unshakable hope. Worry will lose its grip on your mind, and joy will fill the spaces where anxiety once lived. As wealth flows into your life, make gratitude your constant song. Speak words of thanks for every door that opens, every prayer answered, and every provision made. The more you praise me, the more you'll witness my hand moving in the tiniest details. I am setting you apart in this season. While many struggle, you will flourish. Where others see doors closing, you will see doors swinging wide open. My favor will surround you, and people will notice the peace and prosperity that follows wherever you go, though it might baffle the world. Your life will point many toward the power of my love. Prepare to be amazed by how quickly things shift. The help you have been waiting for is already on its way. The solution you seek is about to be revealed. I have not forgotten a single tear you have shed, or a prayer you have whispered. The financial breakthroughs you are about to experience will be so remarkable that even those who don't know me will recognize the supernatural change in your life. In the coming days, you might feel overwhelmed with gratitude. Know this, these are not coincidences. They are unmistakable signs that my favor is resting powerfully upon you. Even the smallest blessings carry deep meaning because you truly understand what it means to lack. You will cherish every gift, every opportunity, every connection because you see their true worth. Remember, generosity is the key to multiplying what I pour into your life. As you bless others, you open the floodgates for even more blessings to return to you. Share your story, your resources, and your hope with those around you. I am raising you up to be a beacon for the lost, a provider for the needy, and a living testament of my goodness. If you are ready to shine your light brightly, type 555 now and let your radiance touch the world. Though you may be tempted to doubt when things take longer than you hoped, do not lose heart. Every delay you've encountered has been carefully woven into my grand design, and no force can prevent the fulfillment of the promises I've made to you, even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust in me. I am intricately bringing together every detail, every piece, and soon you will understand how perfectly they fit into the masterpiece I am creating. Let your faith be stronger than your fears. When anxiety begins to creep into your heart, recall every time I have come through for you before. Speak my promises out loud and declare my steadfast faithfulness over your life. As you do this, watch hope arise quickly within you, and notice how your circumstances begin to shift in your favor. Miracles unfold when you expect them. So keep holding on to hope, keep believing unwaveringly, and continue thanking me in advance. Dear child, the time of scarcity and limitation is behind you. I am expanding your horizons, enlarging your territory, and increasing your capacity to receive blessings beyond what you have ever imagined. I am giving you fresh ideas for income, guiding you on where to wisely invest your time and energy, and blessing the work that comes from your hands. Nothing in my kingdom is ever wasted. Every lesson you have learned, every hardship endured, and every sacrifice made has prepared you for this very moment. This is not just a simple season passing by. It is a supernatural transformation. What once seemed impossible is about to become your everyday reality. You will have abundance beyond measure, enough to meet your needs and overflow into the lives of those you love. Scarcity will fade into memory as abundance takes root in your life. Walk forward with confidence because I am the author and perfecter of your faith. If you feel a stirring of hope and excitement within, it is because my spirit is awakening you to this exact time and place. You were positioned here for this very reason, to hear these words and step boldly into the promises I have prepared for you. The road ahead holds countless surprises, blessings, and victories that will take your breath away. Trust me completely, follow my guidance faithfully, and celebrate every single step forward. Could it be possible that a simple 9-word ritual holds the key to unlocking your financial freedom? What once sounded like fiction is now being confirmed by scientific research. Studies from Harvard University and documents from the FBI reveal a hidden part of the brain which, when activated, naturally attracts abundance. This 9-word prayer has already helped over 19,000 people who were struggling financially to attract wealth and transform their lives. But beware, the government may remove this secret at any time. Act now and click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. I am your God, your unfailing source and your most steadfast supporter. My love for you knows no bounds. My power is limitless, and my desire to bless you is unstoppable. Today is not just an ordinary day. This is the day that changes everything. Wealth, favor, and miracles are being poured out over your life, and no one can stop what I have decreed. My beloved child, as you move through this extraordinary day, allow your heart to be filled with courage and your mind to be anchored in hope. There is nothing ordinary about how I am working in your life. Right now, every hour is infused with my presence, and every moment is a step closer to a destiny overflowing with blessings. The battles you faced in the past are fading into the distance as my light shines brightly upon your path, illuminating the treasures I have hidden along the way. If you believe that I am orchestrating a divine turnaround in your life, type Amen and declare your faith boldly. The plans I have for you go far beyond what you could ever dream or imagine. I am not limited by your resources, your background, or your current circumstances. When I open a door, it opens wide. No one can shut it. You are entering a season where even the smallest acts of faithfulness you show will bring forth a harvest that exceeds all your expectations. Every seed you have sown in quiet trust will soon burst forth into a public display of abundance. Release any shame or regret that lingers from past mistakes. My forgiveness washes you clean and sets you free to fully enjoy the blessings I am releasing. You are not defined by your failures, but by the glorious future I have spoken over you. I am calling you to stand tall and confident because you are chosen, deeply loved, and destined for favor. Do not allow comparison to steal the joy that I have prepared especially for you today. Watch as people are drawn to the light of my favor shining from your life. They will ask, "How did you find such blessing?" And you will point them to me, your faithful Father. Your testimony will ignite hope in the hearts of those watching and waiting for their own breakthrough. You will become a channel through which my generosity and kindness flow freely to those in need. If you are ready to be a blessing in someone else's story, type 1111 and commit to walking in love and generosity. The peace I give you surpasses all understanding. Even as the world around you shifts and changes, your soul will remain anchored, secure, and unshaken. The world may change, but my word over your life stands firm and true. When fear or doubt tries to creep back in, remember you are not facing life's challenges alone. My spirit is closer than your very breath, guiding you, strengthening you, and filling you with boldness to keep moving forward. You are stepping into a season where your needs will be met before you even speak them aloud. I am placing resources directly into your hands before the need arises. Opportunities will actively seek you out. Doors will open without struggle, and solutions will appear exactly when you need them. This is no accident or luck. It is the unmistakable evidence of my unending favor and my personal attention to every detail of your life. Even as you receive financial blessings, never forget the power of gratitude. Gratitude multiplies what you already have and invites even greater miracles. Let thankfulness be your daily song. It draws you closer to me and keeps your heart soft and receptive. As you bless others from the overflow I provide, you will find yourself constantly refreshed and filled with joy. If a deep sense of gratitude stirs within your soul, type 110 inches and give thanks for what I have done and what I am about to do. Never underestimate the influence of your life. I have positioned people in your path who need the hope and encouragement you carry. Your breakthrough is not only for you, but for everyone who will be touched by your story. As you rise, others will rise alongside you. As you prosper, your generosity will break chains of lack for others and bring freedom to many hearts. Trust me with every detail, even those you cannot control. Surrender your worries, because I am already working on your behalf. You will soon understand the wisdom of my timing and marvel at the precision of my ways. I waste nothing. I use everything for your ultimate good. The trials you faced were the training ground for the influence and impact you are about to have. My promises are certain, and my love for you never ends. I rejoice over you with singing, surround you with protection and favor that cannot be shaken. Every time you call out to me, know that I am listening and responding with the love of a perfect Father. No matter how small or how vast the challenge you face, nothing is beyond my power to handle in your life. Step forward boldly with your prayers, and let your faith be courageous and unwavering. I am never overwhelmed by your biggest dreams or your deepest needs. Ask of me without hesitation, and I will reveal to you wonders far beyond anything you could ever imagine or request. Prepare yourself to expect miracles. Anticipate doors opening where you least expect them. Look for my goodness to surprise you repeatedly, because you are my cherished child, and all that I have is yours as your inheritance. A fresh confidence is rising within you now. The heaviness that once clouded your mind is lifting away, making room for renewed strength to pursue your calling with passion and clarity to discern the next steps I am guiding you toward. I am releasing a surge of creativity, wisdom, and favor over every plan and project you touch. Whatever you put your hand to will flourish because my hand is upon you. Why did nearly 20,000 people suddenly experience financial freedom just last month? They discovered an unusual sentence, just 9 words long, hidden within neuroscience research, and once kept secret by the FBI. Now, those same people are paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never dreamed possible. If this message has found you, consider yourself fortunate, but be aware the page might disappear any moment now. Click the link in the description and comments to uncover this secret before it vanishes forever. Let this truth settle deep within your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked, and you are certainly never alone. My eyes watch over you day and night. My spirit goes before you, follows behind you, and stands beside you. I am celebrating every victory you achieve and catching every tear you shed. As you step forward in faith, allow hope to rise inside you and let fear fall away like a fading shadow. Today is a day for miracles, a day for divine prosperity, a day overflowing with unstoppable blessings. Trust in me, praise me, and walk confidently with expectation. Everything in your life is shifting for your good, and your testimony will shine like a bright light, touching the lives of many. My precious child, as this day unfolds, lift your eyes beyond your worries and fix your gaze solely on me. Do not be distracted by what is missing or by what has yet to arrive. I am moving powerfully in ways you cannot yet perceive. Your breakthrough is not simply coming, is already quietly blossoming beneath the surface. The very power that spoke the universe into existence is now speaking new life, prosperity, and favor into your current situation. If you feel a quiet reassurance building deep within your spirit, type 1212 and acknowledge my active hand working mightily in your life. I am leading you into a season where the impossible suddenly becomes possible. Doors you once thought sealed shut will swing wide open, and people you never imagined coming to your aid will show up at exactly the right moment. My blessings know no limits. They are not constrained by geography, circumstances, or the opinions of others. I am not only answering your prayers, but I am exceeding every expectation. This is a season of divine surprises because I delight in overwhelming my children with blessings they never even knew to ask for. There will be days when the abundance of my favor leaves you speechless. Opportunities will appear as if by magic, and what once took years to accomplish will now be completed in a fraction of the time. This is no coincidence, but the perfect design of a loving God who has appointed this exact moment just for you. Do not doubt my intention to bless you, for every promise I have spoken is firmly anchored in my unfailing love. If you are ready to witness doors opening that no one can close, comment 555 and welcome the miraculous into your life. You are stepping into a new realm of confidenza. Boldness born from the knowledge that you are chosen and deeply loved. The mistakes of your past are covered by my mercy. The worries of tomorrow are already met with my provision. Your story is being rewritten in brilliant letters of grace and abundance. Let gratitude fill your heart for every small step forward, for these are the signs of a fresh start. Others may wonder why your life is changing so rapidly, but you will know it is my hand orchestrating every blessing. Your testimony will speak not only of wealth received, but also of the peace that fills your home and the joy that refuses to leave. Your laughter will return, your heart will dance once again, and your spirit will soar on wings of faith. The trials you have endured will become the foundation for your testimony. Remember that true wealth is not counted merely in money, but in peace of mind, loving relationships, and the joy of making a difference. As I pour financial blessings into your life, I am also healing the broken places inside you. Every barren area will flourish under the reign of my spirit. If you are ready for every area of your life to bloom, comment 1010 as a declaration of complete restoration. You will find that even the simplest daily moments will be filled with wonder. The food you eat, the roof over your head, the laughter of friends, all reminders of my unending kindness as you move through this day. Pause often to thank me for every small miracle. The more you celebrate what I am doing, the more your heart will expand to receive. The world may call it luck, but you will recognize it as my intentional favor. I am positioning you for influence, giving you a platform to shine my light brightly. Your testimony will ignite faith in those who quietly struggle and hope that God has not forgotten them. Through you, many will encounter my love and blessing. Release any anxiety about the future. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning, the end, and everything in between. I know your needs before you even voice them. I am already providing, already arranging, already answering. Your role is simply to trust me and walk forward in faith, knowing that every provision you require has already been secured. As you grow in confidence, remember your story is only just beginning. There are chapters filled with victory, celebration, and generational blessings yet to be written. Your family will witness the undeniable evidence of my favor, and your children will inherit a legacy of faith and abundance. This is the promise I make to you. As you honor me with gratitude and steadfast faith, I will pour out blessings beyond anything you have ever known. Why are neuroscientists so fascinated by a simple 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once daily, is turning financial stress into sudden, abundant blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to wipe away debt and unlock lives of freedom, wealth, and peace. The results are so profound that many believe it is nothing short of divine intervention. If you are seeing this message, consider yourself fortunate, but be quick. This page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to discover this secret before it is gone forever.